welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you tuned in to watch today's recipe. So to prepare this jollof rice, I'll be using all these ingredients here. Let me introduce you to them. Here in front of me, I have the chicken laps. I'll be cutting them into pieces to prepare them. Here I have tomato plugs. I have 20 of them. I have 12 bell pepper or chili pepper, and I have this one habanero pepper. I'll be using it to blend the tomato and the chili pepper together. This is the type of rice I'll be using here, vaporizado. I will use olive oil plus groundnut oil. I will mix them together. Here I have ginger and garlic paste. I have onion and my pepper mixture, which is the green pepper mixture. I have the seasoning cubes. The one on top here is the chicken, and the one down is of meat. I mix them because I like the taste. I also have bay leaf, curry, thyme, nutmeg. So all these are what I'll be using to prepare this jollof rice. I hope you enjoy watching. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Okay, let the work start now. The first thing that I like doing when I am cooking jollof rice or stew is to first of all prep my tomato. So after prepping it like this, I will take it to the stove. I will leave it there to boil and bring the water up. I will do the same to the chili pepper, but I'm not going to boil it. You just need to cut it, blend it, and set it aside. To the tomatoes that is already on the gas, we are going to let them to boil until the waters are out, and when it's out, we're gonna sieve it out. So right now, I'll be adding little water to the chili pepper and blend them until they are soft. Alright, it is well blended. I'll set it aside, and here I'm just sieving the water out of the tomato. You are sieving this water out because you don't want to be having that bite taste, or when you're eating the stew you'll be feeling as if it's slapping you. You don't want it. This is the cause of it, this water right here. So I'll throw it away and put this tomato back to the gas. Now I'll be adding one half of this onion to the blender. Then I will scoop in the boiled tomato inside the blender and blend them two until they are soft. Yeah, you can see very fast process now because you have cooked it. Now after that, I'll go ahead and pour them back to the pot. It is light in color, but when I pour in the chili pepper, turned it very well, the color was more thicker, as in red in color, very well. So I'll stir them together and put it back to the stove. The reason why I'm taking it back to the cooker is for it to, cook again. It is an easy process. When you're frying your stew, you find yourself frying it very fast, and the stew will become, good in taste. After 5 or 10 minutes, it is done. To our meat, we'll be adding these seasonings. We have nutmeg, thyme, curry, seasoning cubes, and chicken seasoning cubes, also salt with bay leaves. I'm going to pour them in there. Also, we'll be using ginger and garlic paste, and I have a recipe where I prepare this. I'll also be leaving the link in the description box. Please do where to check it. I also added the green pepper mixture. That is a combination of green pepper and onion, garlic, and ginger. In fact, this meat will they will get infused with all this beautiful aroma, and by the time it's ready, we'll enjoy it. After stirring them very properly, I will take it to the stove without water. Allow it to cook for 5 minutes. After it has sweat, I will then add in another water. Additionally, I am adding a habanero pepper to that for more aroma and spice, as in for it to be a little spicy more. Yeah, I'll cover it and leave it until it's done. Over there, I'll be pouring in my 2 kg of rice. Yes, I'm going to parboil it for 5 minutes. Then I will wash out the water and set them aside. Alright, our chicken is well cooked. I will be grilling it. You can choose to fry yours. It doesn't mean anything, it's still the same. So I'll just take them off from the broth and sieve the water out. We are sieving the water to get all those ingredients, thyme, yes, thyme, and the bell leaf that is in it. Also, we have other things in there like this. Don't throw it away. They are very, very nice. They are spicy, just that you don't want it in your food. Save it like this in your freezer for other purposes the next time. I'll be adding in this bottle, 2 of it, 1 olive oil and 1 groundnut oil. The olive oil double in size, so be careful with your oil. Don't worry, even though it is much, you can also sieve it out after you finish frying your stew. I added the onion and sauteed it for like 1 minute before I went in to add curry powder, thyme, and the bay leaf. Also there I have seasoning cubes. I will be adding my ginger and garlic paste to this. It's totally optional, but I love it because of the aroma and the taste you can get from this food. After sauteing it again for like 2 minutes, I'll go ahead and pour in the tomato and leave it to start frying. Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming. I am so glad you tuned in. Thank you for always coming to watch my video anytime I upload it. It gives me vibe to continue uploading. Yes, thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed, do well to hit that subscription button and give me a huge thumbs up. Yes, turn on the notification bell sign so that you get notification anytime I upload a new video. Okay, now we are back to our stew. Keep stirring it and be very careful. This is very dangerous. Look at what I'm doing. I just cover it and be stirring it from the side. Also make sure that your gas is in the low heat. Keep frying until you see the oil on top of the stew. Just like this, little by little. I will keep frying because it's not yet done. You can't avoid these messes, but look at how I cleaned everywhere and it's beautiful. Now the stew is done. I'm going to scoop them out in order to pour it on top of the rice because I want them to have a beautiful color. Now I'll go in and add in the stock or the broth. Just add a little, don't add all of them. Cover it to bring to boil. After then, we go in and add our rice. Please test if you need salt. I just tested that I needed, so I'm adding salt. Don't pour the rice at once, please. Don't do that. Little by little, be scooping your rice in and be stirring them. Be adding the tomato as well when it is needed. Stir gently. You need to be stirring it gently. Please don't stir with metal. Use your stapler. Even though it is metal, do it gently because this rice needs to be treated gently. One question: if you are to give this jollof rice another name, what name will you give it? For me, I will give it patient rice. You need to be patient if you want to achieve beautiful, tasty, colorful and fluffy jollof rice. You have to be patient. So that is the method we're using to cook this rice. I will not be adding water except for the stock that I've already added. Yeah, also treat it with respect. Clean and keep it. Make sure that everywhere is moist and cover the pot and let it to cook. Now on a low heat. Yes. So after 10 minutes, I will just stir again, but this time from the corner. You have to help this rice because they absorbed under. When they absorb the moisture under the pot, you have to help it by the corner Make sure that the moisture that is on top gets down to the rice. You have to be doing this until the rice is well absorbed, or when it absorbs the water that is in it. Shake it, yes, like that. You are making it to be comfortable. Cover it again and keep your eye on it. This is what I keep doing. Keep coming, keep going. Okay, this time around I will be using my parchment paper to cover it and allow it to steam. This rice will cook steaming now. No need to add water. Did you see that? Yes. I'm going to stir it again by the corner. By this time it is becoming heavy. I will change my stapler to a metal one. But that being done, you still have to be careful. Yes. So at this point, I wanted to add butter, but as you can see, the rice still have some moisture. There is oil in the rice. You add butter to your jollof rice when there is no oil, when it has fried a lot and it is dry. But if you have that oil left in the jollof rice, please don't add in butter, or else you will end up having ororo following all your plate. Ororo is oil, please. So I added the onions. I didn't add the butter now because I still have oil in the rice. Stir them very well and cover it for the next 5 minutes. If you want it to be that party jollof rice, just on your gas on the highest number. Cover it for 1 minute. It will burn underneath and give you that party jollof rice flavor. Now it is done. You can see very beautiful the rice came out. How did it come out? Let me know in the comment section, please. I'll just go ahead and serve it. Now in a serving tray, I've already prepared the salad. We ate along with salad, and the chicken has already come out from the grill. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Enjoy.